Hello and welcome. I hope you can hear me. I have this fancy dancy little thing on here, so hopefully we're connected. I'm so excited. I have this little red PVC getup, and I have this beautiful blonde wig. So I was inspired to do a Britney Spears look. Taking it back to the 2000s, I love Britney Spears. She's amazing. I think that she's gone through so much in her life, and I thought maybe this would be a great time to do a look. So I have this beautiful wig on, and I thought let's do some makeup. I'm so excited for you to be here. If you don't know who I am, I'm Josie Myers. I am a makeup artist, Reiki master, and author of Freeing the Butterfly. And I just want to show you guys how I love to be artistic in my life and how it helps me to, express myself. So let's start. I have already cleaned my face, so I toned my face and I put a little bit of serum, and I'm going to go in with this Embryolisse Creme concentrate. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. And I'm just going to put this on my face. This is a great base for makeup. So if you need a primer of some sort or something like that, this cream is supposed to be amazing. It's like, I don't know, 30 years old or something. So it's been around for a long time. So I'm going to start by just putting that all over my face. I have a couple new products that I'm going to be doing or showing you guys, and I'm really excited about that. I'm just going to put this all over my skin. As you can see, I have acne, adult acne. I have been battling with PCOS all of my life, so if you are a PCOS person, you will know that this really affects your skin and your hormones and everything else. So I'm just going to put that on there. Okay, so I do have a mirror here because I wear glasses, but I can't do that while I am doing makeup. So I am going to put this back, and we are going to start with our eyes. I actually don't think I packed a primer today, but I'm going to put a little bit of that cream that I just put on my eyelids. And I'm so excited. I got this Nude Sensation Snack for Two. So it's called a Snack for Two by KIMCHI Chic. In my Ipsy order, this is actually my extra products that I got for this month. So it's already so pretty. Look at that. I love the front. And it's a KIMCHI and PLASTIQUE collaboration. Let's open these. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is pretty. So this one is the, it says the KIMCHI Chic. Let me just show you this palette. That's so pretty. Hopefully you can see that. Really love that. And this is the Plastique side. See those beautiful neutral tones. I was looking at some inspo for this makeup, and the 2000s Britney, it seems like she had just a very natural look, which I really love. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip into some of these colors. Now, I have not used this brand before, but if you watch Trixie Mattel, she is a drag queen / makeup artist. She has had KIMCHI on her channel, and this is where I learned so much about makeup. If you ever want the best makeup tips, you need to go and watch drag queens. They are amazing at their craft. They are not always dealing with, you know, the woman's face, and they just tend to put down makeup a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start with this blending brush that is called Shades by Shan. This was actually in my last month's Ipsy order, and it's a tapered crease brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this beautiful color in the NS01 right here, and I'm going to just put that on all over my lid. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. When you're doing this, please make sure that you are tapping off the extra. I always like starting with my eyes because I really don't like to have to put all of my foundation and everything on and then have fallout or whatever. And yeah, so I just always start with my eyes first. First impressions, wonderful. There's some fallout in the pan, but it's going on quite nicely. So we set a nice base there. And what I'm going to do is I am going to stay in the same palette, and I'm just going to go with this kind of orangey color. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to go in the crease here just with back and forth motions. I really loved Britney Spears when I was growing up. I mean, she's young and beautiful, and her music was very catchy. And I think that I didn't really pay attention to her makeup at that time. I just saw her as a pop star. And I just really kind of enjoy that her makeup was just so simple. And because, you know, she's a beautiful girl, but they could have done a lot more and they didn't, which I think is awesome. I'm just putting that color into the crease, moving it around a little here. I think these palettes are amazing for anyone that really likes to have a neutral look. I think that as a mature woman, I don't mind wearing color. I'm not afraid of it. I think it's actually amazing to experiment with different colors. But on days where I just want to have like a nice natural look, then that's really what I'm looking for. Just evening that out. There wasn't like a huge definition in her eye when I looked. So usually a lot of people, you know, have looks that need to be carved out. I found for Britney, it was just very, very simple. And I don't hate that. I'm going in with a Wet n Wild, a blending brush. Okay, I love Wet n Wild. They are amazing. They're very, very affordable, and the bristles are great. If you are new to makeup, I love it that it has kind of a divot on where to hold your brush. Okay, so they're great for beginners. Okay, you don't have to guess. You know kind of like where to hold it, and you know it's just nice to kind of have that guide if you're new. Now this is like a super, super simple eye. What I think I'm going to do actually is take this color that I used in the crease, and I'm going to go under with this Wet n Wild flat brush. Okay, it's a flat, dense brush, and I'm just going to go and line under my eye here. I like doing that very lightly under the eye because it just marries the top and the bottom together. It's nice to use a denser brush to do this so that you can actually line your eye. There we go. I'm just going to take my blending brush again and just blend a little bit more. Now I notice that she doesn't have too much on her eye, but because I love shine, sparkle, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this middle color here, and I'm still in the Plastique NS1, and I'm just going to pop that on with my finger, okay? When you put stuff on with your finger, you tend to get a higher payoff on whatever it is that you're using. I think that looks really, really pretty. It's not too overpowering. I'm just going to tap that on really, really gently. Because I'm sort of like deviating from what I saw with Britney's look, I'm just going to go really, really light. I am going to be filming some stuff with this look, so I do want to have a little bit of brightness in the eye. I noticed that her complexion and her eyes just kind of like married, and that's not bad. But for me, I just like to have that little pop of glitter on the eye, okay? I really like those palettes. I can see myself using them very often in my makeup business and also on myself. I'm a makeup artist, been a makeup artist for 4 years now, going on to 4 years. And a lot of the looks that I do are very neutral paletted, because I do a lot of branding shoots with Photographic Touch. She uses me exclusively for her makeup clients or for her branding clients. So yeah, I'm just gonna diffuse that out a little bit. I didn't put anything on my, I didn't actually put anything on my upper lid. I should do that. So I'm just gonna carve out, let's try the KIMCHI, because we started with the Plastique. So I'm just gonna carve out with the top, like right under my brow, just with this color right here. Okay, so let's see. For this, I'm going to take sort of an angled-ish brush. All right, I'm going to go back in actually with my dense brush, and I'm going to just take a little bit on there. Just put it along. Actually, this is a great brush to use. I'm just going to carve out the eye under the eyebrow, so the brow bone. I think that looks good. Okay, so I didn't notice like that much eyeliner on her. I'm sure she had a tiny little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. What I think I might do is take one of the browns in this palette. Okay, I'm going to take this brush, which is for eyeliner, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the colors from the KIMCHI palette, and I am going to just slowly, actually I'm going to go with the Plastique. I'm just going to slowly just put a little small line on my eyelid. Okay, so this is kind of a darker brown color here. This is the color that I'm going to go in with. And I love using brushes like this. I'll show you these liner brushes, because I am able to go ahead and put the product down more precisely. Okay, so I'm basically just going to go, close my eye, and I'm just going to go right along my lash line. Okay, we're going to do mascara next, just ever so slightly. So I'm just going to give my lashes a very small curl. My lashes like point down, so that's why I wear a lot of lashes, falsies. And I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild Megawear mascara. Basic mascara, nothing fancy. And now, let's start on getting a base down. So her makeup was really, really simple. She had like a little bit of blush, a tiny bit of contouring, And obviously she has beautiful skin. So I'm going to go in with the Super Stay Full Coverage. Okay, and it is 112 Natural Ivory. I'm just going to pump a little bit onto my hand to warm up the product a little bit. And I'm going to use a beauty blender, which I have in my really cute strawberry blending puff holder. I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to start putting it on my face. I didn't use a primer today because I was using the Embryolisse, which is supposed to act like a primer. It's supposed to smooth your skin out and get it ready for makeup. So that's what I have on today. Otherwise, I would have used a primer, but we're trying new things out, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to look really, really light right now, but with all the contouring and everything, you're going to see that it's going to warm up. You don't have to use one of these puffs, but if you do, please make sure it's wet. They don't quite work that well when they're dry. Okay, put that down. We are going to try this baby. Now I do have the AC Beauty Ultimate Sculpt Face Palette. That is actually something new that I also got from the Ipsy website. And I was really interested in trying this out because it's always nice to see. It's by Ace Beauty. Okay, this is the Ultimate Sculpt Face Palette. Here is what we have here. So it's 4 beautiful colors here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try it out. So dark for me, but we can see. We can go. It's a little orangey, but that's okay. I'm actually just going to start by covering up kind of my blemishes because I have some of those right now. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this under my eye and see how it spreads out. I'm just going to take my puff and just push that in to the skin. It has covered my under eyes pretty good. To use this kind of fluffy brush to put down some contour. So I'm going to take this color right here and I'm going to see how it goes on with a brush. We're going to put the cheekbones out here and the line here. And then we're going to take our sponge. Yeah, it goes on fine with a brush. What I'm doing is I'm just sculpting my face. Like I said, it was like her look was like super natural, so we don't have to overdo it. So I'm just gonna press this in here. It's going on really nice. It feels really light. If you have deeper skin, this palette is great. Okay, so we're done our contouring. I love this drugstore product, Instant Age Rewind Eraser Makeup by Maybelline. Okay, I'm going to use this to put some highlight or lighter on my skin. Okay, and we are going to blend. Put a little bit of blush, and for this, her blush looked really light. Okay, we're going to use this Milani. Okay, Milani, and it's Tea Rose number 8 powder blush. I love this blush so much. I actually had a photo shoot that I did for a brand, for some branding, and I used it on her, and it was amazing. So nice on. And I'm going to use this fancy brush because I just want to fan it on really lightly. Okay. Oh, it's nice. I just love the way it goes on. So gently. Not too much. Can you see that? Kind of how she looked. And we're going to blend it. Okay. Here we go. Now for lip color, lip, like a flesh lip, if you can call it that. So I'm actually just going to use this Nude Glam lipstick by LA Colors, and I'm just going to put that right on my lips. I might deepen it a little bit with this Ioni brow pencil. That I'm going to do lashes. I'm going to use the Ioni's Wispy Natural Light Cross Doll, and this is, I guess, from their Country collection, and it's England. And what I'm going to do is glue. I'm going to be using the Duo Clear Glue. Okay, I'm going to put some glue on here and get my other lash ready. They're a little long, but we're going to make do because I don't have my scissors here. I'm going to put that down. There we go. So we are just going to make these work. So I'm going to put that on and I'm going to squish them so they become one with my lashes. INSTA-READY Face and Under Eye Setting Power Duo. I love this powder for mature skin because it's so finely milled. Okay, doesn't stick in the creases. Has kind of like an illumination to it. It's just I think I'm gonna put some more of that lipstick on. Some setting spray. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish. Love this. Just going to press that setting spray in. So this is the end look. I'm so excited that you guys have decided to be here with me today. Please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up so that my video can hit the algorithm and get more people to take a look at this, okay? So thank you for joining me. I love you guys much. Please remember to always be kind because we don't know what people are going through every day. And I'll see you next time. Ciao. Mwah.